Yeah, you're gonna want to buy it. Right, is everything working? Okay, music's a little loud. That should be fine. Sup, motherfucker? Right. Oh, I pressed continue. Hold on. We don't want to do that because I fucked up. So this game's gonna load. We're just gonna back right the fuck out. We're starting a new save because I may only have, say, 20 hours in this game, but I still mess things up. And I just can't get it right to save my life. So this is almost going to be like a how-to, but how do I at the same time. Also, what happened to Saturday? I was here, no one else was. Saturday, I've been going through a few things, kind of work related, so I took a week off. I should have told everyone, but I was very, very stressed, and I'm just, I did say, but I just didn't say that I was going to continue not coming to stream. But I am back. Simple as, no excuses. I was, yeah, yeah. Gotta do what you gotta do. Yeah, man. Come on. Yeah, but hopefully I've got some windy stream snackers. Yes. I can't because I already hit my calorie intake for the day. Is the stressful thing less stressful now, or are you past carrying? I'm past carrying. I have um, I have a phone call tomorrow to make um, with a potential employer. Yeah, I will do. I will do. But why is this taking so long? Is that loading bar even moving? I'm going to stare at it until it moves, because I swear to God, it's not moving. I broke the game already. Screw it. Bosh. Yeah, I think it froze. God damn it. It's the first time it's ever froze on me. First time ever. And I happened to stream it. Madness. Anyway. Ooh, GG's, professional game breaker. I should really put that in my bio. Right. New settlement. Right. What name? What are we gonna call our city? What's the name of our city? It's coming out of early access, I think, within the next couple updates. Durkaville. There we go. Right. We'll just do it as plain as plain. I ain't messing around with.
Life can be harsh everywhere. But in the old world, there was no hope of it ever improving. When our crops failed, the ruling class would still collect the same share, leaving our children to starve. If we had any coin to our name, the taxman would appear, demanding it for the crown. The nobles hid behind the safety of their walls and did nothing when raiders pillaged the outskirts of the city. And so,
Yeah.
some of us decided that it was time to leave. That we'd rather take our chances in the wilderness, seeking the promise of a new land, than starve to death in our homeland.
Pretty standard. Loads of people leaving the big city because they're just dying there.
Lost many along the way. But this wild, unsettled land offers us the hope of a new start as the masters of our own destiny.
Masters of our own destiny. Brilliant. There is no story to this game whatsoever. It's just not important. I wouldn't worry. Dysentery for all. It's gonna come pretty quick. Hello, on my second playthrough of this. Well, I hope you're enjoying the game, because I'm really enjoying the game. I thought this game was too good not to stream. I've been playing this in my own time as my kind of... I feel like every streamer has a game that they don't stream, but it's just too good not to. This will be my third playthrough, but I keep messing up. So, I'm going to try and do this one correctly. So yeah, you start the game, and your villagers are here. They're all wandering around because they got no home. And you got to kind of get a lay of the land. So there's... What was your doom the last time? Not getting enough military. I just got to the point where I got raided so much, and so many people were raiding me. There was siege and all sorts, and I screwed up massively. I just didn't prepare for the amount of I wasn't prepared, and I lost so many people because of it. So, yeah. We've got to find a place for our town centre. And water is always good to go near, because these shoals of fish. Shoals of fish are really good to go near, because it's really easy early game food. Not everyone's going to starve immediately, which is good. I don't like building near water, because I'm an idiot. You've also got to look out for late game resources, which is annoying because you don't know really their late game until you're late game. Like iron and all that, which are normally near the mountains. We can't really see many mountains. There's already raider camps in the area. We're not off to a great start. So, yeah, there isn't much going for this map, being honest. There's no coal in the area, nothing. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to re-roll the map, because that is a terrible map to start off. I ain't going to re-roll much. There's a lot at play with choosing where your town's going to go, and it can mean the difference between a very easy run and a very difficult one. So it's finding the right map. This one's... Wow, that's a huge water area. I think someone said restarting instead of reloading just randomizes the resources. Yes. Well, this is different. Already, it's different. So they might have changed it. So it's definitely just completely... it redesigns the map. These here, they're like salvage sites, and that will give you a really good early game boost, so we want to remember where that is. But this is how in depth this game is. It's not just about where you choose to start off. Like, say, this would be really good because of the fish, the salvage, good trees to chop down early game. You're really close to a mountain with some really good resources on it. You've also got to take into consideration the fertility of the area. Near the mountain, no fertility. The greener the area, the more fertile the ground is, and the easier your farming will be. But not also that, desirability, and you've got friggin' water in the area. You're gonna have to make loads of wells. I would 100% build on top of the mountain. I would too, if you want a really difficult time. But I'm all about difficult times. You can actually flatten this and have a hilltop fort. Really good idea, but very difficult to do. Right, we need to really look into what's in the area. So, a lot of stone, which is good. A lot of stone. Not much fertile area though, unless we go up here. And the mountain is a really good natural blockade for raiders. So if we went here, they would only be able to come from this direction, and then all of this area here. You could easily fortify it. Yes, tower damage is increased. I'm gonna go. Again, you don't want to take up too much of the fertile land, because that's where your farms are gonna go. Raiders don't really raid farms either, which is good. Do you think I should stick with this map or re-roll? Oh, actually, there's a lot of green area here. Tell you what, I like this area, but I like it too much, and I don't feel like... Go on, yeah, screw it. Let's put it right... Yeah, right. Right there. Arturo, hello. How you doing? This is Farthest Frontier. So, we need to build them houses, really. There are so many houses you could, well, so many different things you can build. These are all the resource buildings. Defenses, roads, storage buildings for different things. Different foods need to be stored differently to increase, to decrease spoilage and all that. There's loads of things. But first we need to get some houses on the go. This area here, we want pretty much clear, because that's where we're going to have kind of the main base of operations going on. So they got this harvest tool, and you can choose trees, stones, bushes, berries. You can have them all ticked, whatever. So you can just whop, and it highlights all the resources you want harvested, which is really nice, because sometimes you just don't want to harvest everything. So harvest everything in the area. Let's go a bit further down here as well. We'll leave it like that. So yeah, now they're building. Well, they're cutting down the trees to make room for the town centre. You gotta get it, Astra. It's so good. So, is there a UI scale and settings? Kind of squinting here. A UI. Let's have a look. Interface UI scale. There is. Should we make that a bit bigger? Right. Let's try this out. Yeah. Can you see that clearly, or? Yeah. Sweet, brilliant. That's really cool that they got that in there. So they're clearing the area to build the town center. Villagers are unhappy, of course, got nowhere to live. Could also probably do with doing the music up a bit. I feel like it's quite quiet. Let me know if it gets too loud at any point. Yeah, the map icons, it just shows you where resources are. It's not too much of an issue. Right, so we've got our town centre. This is where a lot of things are stored. Well, information is stored. So, like, overall happiness is 0 right now because they've got no shelter and they're dirty as shit. So, let's build them a couple houses. So, we got all of our resources up in the top here. Is that clear? We got 18 wood at the minute. And a house costs 10. They're going to be collecting loads of wood anyway. Does it have a dysentery info section? I'm all about the dysentery. The dysentery will come later on. So let's build. Ooh, I'm going to do this differently. Yeah, this area isn't big enough for the housing population, so I'm going to go further down. I'm going to go this way. Let's build 4 houses for now. Smallpox killed like 4th in my population at one point. I think it's because compost got full. Smallpox you can get from I'm pretty sure it's cleanliness being too low, and also it's if they don't have like proper clothing as well. If they're like not protected by the elements, I think they can get it. Might be wrong on that one. Mine kept dying because they kept getting worms. Yeah, exactly. Right. So, this building does not have access to a clean water source. Build a well nearby. Well, that's exactly what we'll do. Resources. A well. How much does a well cost? 3 wood, 5 stone. Wells will give you a certain amount of water, and how quickly the well will refill is depending on the water bonus. So the closer you have it to a natural water source, it goes up. But you'll see on like the blue areas on the map, the darker blue gives you a better water bonus, and then the lighter blue, like here, gives you less. I feel like here is absolutely fine. 75% is pretty good. I could have it closer and get like 79, but I don't want them to travel that far. So, more people await word to join your settlement. Amass a 4-month supply of food and 6 houses. Maintaining significant food stocks will help attract more people to your town. I never knew that. Yeah, we'll go 77%. I will do that now. I will quickly, because this is going to be annoying if I keep doing this. I'm going to window full screen. Just a second, or else it'll keep turning this off. I'll put it like there. Come on. There we go. Can you see all that information? Well, get it well. Yes, notifications. You make a good point. I do apologize. I should do better. What I'll do is I'll put it like stop. Put it like that. That's good. There we go. Right. Perfect. So, there's our population up at the top left. So the symbols on the we got 0 sick villagers right now, which is nice. 12 population out of 12, which is good so far. Happiness there. That's how many months worth of food storage we have. And we need to get some storage for the food up and running as soon as possible, so we don't lose it all. You've got logs, firewood, planks, stone, clay, bricks, and our gold. Gold's going to be very important. On my other save, I got nearly 2,000 people entrusting me with their lives, but that 2,000 went very quickly to about 600. Right, wells up and running. What we need now is a firewood splitter. Firewood splitters are very important. But you see, every building has, like, a desirability level. This one, it has a moderate desirability level. So if we put that near the houses, they'll be happier. A firewood splitter has a very negative effect on desirability, so we need to actually keep that far and far away as possible from the houses we're going to be building. So I'm going to stick that. I'm going to put 2 there. That was a really shit place to put it, actually. I'm going to stop that right now. I'm going to put it like here. You're going to want 2 of them. They don't make it quick enough. They don't. Firewood's going to keep the houses warm during the winter, or else it'll freeze to death. I'm going to get another well, like here as well. If you put the wells too close together, they'll dry out quicker. You don't want to do that. So all the villagers that don't have a job, like the firewood splitters, now have a job. This is Gillum. Gillum's 33. He's single. He likes long walks on the beach. He's also, you know, very healthy. He's very happy. But because they've got jobs, that's what they'll do. They won't do anything else other than eat, sleep, and do their job. These people don't have jobs, so they do the menial tasks that I've asked them to do. So we've got our jobs list here. These are all the jobs you can do in the game. So we've got 2 people splitting firewood. We've got 1 builder. No, 4 builders, sorry. We don't need that many builders. We've got 3 builders for now. We've got 9 labourers. Labourers are going to be doing the menial tasks like cutting trees down and stuff until something needs to be done. Gillum is a catch. I thought I could get by with a walled-off storage centre, then the enemies toppled over a 2K golden statue on the way there, and I realised I have to wall off the entire village. Yep. Yep. Got a new villager born. We need 6 houses down, so more... Yeah, perfect. Yeah, we need more houses down so we get more villagers in. Because they won't move in if there's not room and if there's not enough food. We got 11 months of food. Yeah. So once they've built those houses, we'll be golden.
Aye?
What I also find very useful is because we're using this little mule car as a storage place until we actually build storage. First thing you want to do is build roads. If you build, so basically this game Sims crossed with Age of Empires. Absolutely, yes. You want roads. If you have a road, villagers will move quicker. And it also just gives you kind of an idea for structure. I don't like that at all. Stop immediately. Why is that road acting like that? Dirt road, bush. Perfect. There we go. So, road around the town centre, because everyone's going to be running around that thing. So, let's just put that down there. Make a big square there for buildings. Same on this side. Why are you doing that? I went one too far. Shit. Probably easier if I just go here, bring it out. I've built that right in the way, haven't I? Yep. Cool thing is you can move them. Right, it's coming to winter. We've got enough food. We've got enough firewood now. Why do you still not have water? Right, let's build another well. Right. There. I think you can hold shift or something to make a corner. Yeah, but if for some reason if the roads don't meet correctly, it just wants to go like that instead of just turning the corner. 7 people have arrived in your village. Accept them, of course. We need all hands on deck. A bustling market will help generate gold and attract new settlers to our growing town. Market stock houses and generate gold based on the number of houses in their work area. So once we get everyone kind of doing a job, they won't have time themselves to stock their own house for food. So cool thing is, see if I can eyeball this correctly. Shit! It's always one off. Cool thing is, you can build a market, and people will work at the market, and people can buy goods from them, like luxury items, like candles and stuff. But also, they'll go around and supply everyone's houses for them, which is handy. Yeah, huge skill issue. I've never mastered it. I had room. I had room. Right. Anyway, so I want just to make it pleasing on the eye, and no other reason really. Right, we're getting low on food, so what we're gonna do? Food production. We're gonna get. Is there any good fishing areas here? I really chose the wrong place. Fishing shack. Get one there. Get one there. And let's put one down here too. So 3 fishing shacks, which means 3 other guys are going to go off and start fishing. A hunter cabin as well. Is there any deer in the area? No deer that we can see. Not an issue. Fishermen will be enough for now. Got an excavation site here as well, so once we build a place, a temple, a holy temple to store such things, we'll have some cool stuff. So fishing shack, and now we got to find him an area to fish in. I feel like this is perfect on that corner there. Same with him. Shoulder fish right in front of him. That's nice. That means he's going to have a huge bonus. Fishing productivity 200%. He's going to get a lot of fishing. Yeah, I really love the food variety thing. You do want everything. You do. Yeah, so if you rely too heavily on fish, they can get, like, the villagers will get ill. If you rely too much on just vegetables, they'll get ill. And they'll also get unhappy. Shoal of fish right there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move this fishing shack, relocate, put it there so he doesn't have to walk so far every time. And what we want to do, because we can't see pretty much any of the resources in the area, we can do an exploration point. And I'm just gonna do that, and then when people have free time, they'll just go and explore this area. Because we want to look for some deer. We need to start hunting some deer. They're really struggling with the water. So what I'm going to do is create another road. That road will go straight through their homes. Actually, no. Go there. Like that. So they got a place to walk, to go to work. Oh, that guy's getting chased by wolves. Go help. Oh, we got someone dead. We got 3 people dead. Brilliant. That wolf's gonna get it. He's eating my guy. Go on, at him. There we go.
On it.
Right. Now, because we've got people that's died already, I didn't want to do this early. We need a graveyard. We're going to want that kind of far away from where the villagers are going to be living. It doesn't actually put the desirability down. It just sounds really depressing. So, let's have it all the way over here, where it'll bother no one. That's big enough for now. And if someone dies, someone will just take him away in a wheelbarrow and call it a day. I also want to move this well, actually, so just so it's closer to all the homes. So, yeah, no, they're still harvesting the area, which is good. Loads of trees, loads of stones. Minimal fuss funerals brought to you by just the less depressing. Deer. Right. Now that we found deer, food production, hunter cabin. There's more deer over there as well, and there. Wow, that's a really good spot. So I'm gonna put hunter cabin here. I'm gonna put one there, and one next to the graveyard, I think. Brilliant, nice. Let's expand on the houses a bit more as well. Actually, wait. How much is a market? Can we afford a market yet? No, we need to put down a saw pit and a storehouse. So, storage, storehouse, stockyard. We need a stockyard. Let's have it here. Stockyard, stockyard, stockyard. Stockyard, stockyard, stockyard. I do not want to be out of resources at all. These are all going to be stockyards. So when raiders come, and eventually all they care about is killing people and resources. And if you have all of your resources stored in one place, it just makes it a lot easier to defend. Houses, we can always build more. And in a situation like this, we need to bury the dead quite quickly. But they're also building other things. What you can do is go over to the graveyard site, click on that and press prioritize, and they'll just prioritize that instead. Makes life a lot easier. Hunter cabins, brilliant. So hunter cabins, they found deer, right? So we want to highlight the deer. They're all in this kind of area here. So we're going to grab the radius and put it all there. So they'll hunt them. specifically. Because we're building so much stuff, we should probably just hire a few more builders, and that will take it from the labourer pool. So for a while, we'll be actually taking in less resources because we've got less people running around doing that. But the buildings will get up quicker. See, the 2 new people we just hired there running around, going to where they need to go, putting down the resources they need. This is a really bad idea, by the way, but it just means I do not have to worry about it ever. And then storehouse. Storehouse. So stockyard. What we've just built 9 of. They stock all the building resources and crafting resources. That's what they do. Then you got storehouse, which stores pretty much everything. Bang, 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 bang. Wow, I missed that one a little bit. Let's extend it by 2, like that. Perfecto. Alright, so that's all being built. We've got loads of storage. Root cellar. These are important. So these are going to be storing food. And this will stop the spoilage from happening so quickly. Build a lot of those. It's making the early game a bit more of a struggle, but it'll make things a lot easier in the long run. So he's happily... Yeah, so the radius is always around the fishing shack until you move it. There's a little like bridge going in between 2 ponds, that's cool. So this hunter cabin's been built now, and we want him focusing on the deer here. So I'm actually going to keep the radius he's got there, because he's also... Yeah, there's loads of deer. Shit. And there's another hunter cabin here, and I want him focused on those deer there. So I'm going to put a radius around them. So we got loads. See, look, we've got 5 months worth of food in public storage, but we've also lost 7 months of food due to spoilage, which is where these root cellars will come in handy. They'll slow that down a little bit. Also, more... Is it into food production? Yes, food production, smokehouses. Smokehouses are very undesirable in the area where you're actually building your houses, but they'll dry and cure meat and fish, so it'll stop it from spoiling even slower, which is good. So we're gonna build quite a few of those. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, let's build 4 of those. Yeah. Slowly building that graveyard. We've ran out of wood. Right, we got loads of firewood, so I'm going to take... I'm going to turn off the building production for these, because we don't need any more firewood. They can go and do something else for a little while. I need 2 more stone, and they'll start making the graveyard. I'm surprised no more people's died yet, because there has just been decomposing bodies lying around their houses for a while now. For about a year. So they've put all the stone they need in there, and now they just need to work on it for 13 seconds. There is the guy that's going to build the graveyard. Nowhere to be seen. Brilliant. So, food stores going up, which means we're making more than we're eating, which is good. What are you doing in there? Butchering meat. Brilliant. Good job. What's your name? Mathana. So Mathana here is going to be building our graveyard. Such a fun job. I think the animals actually ate all the villagers, so it's not too much of an issue. Yeah. There we go. So we've got enough graveyard space to hold 252 dead guys, which is more than enough for the next 10 minutes. Don't let Mathana get eaten. Yeah, well, she'll just have to lay in her own creation. So all actually, if I press F5, was it F4? Yeah, F4. This way you can see how many deer are in each area, how many like greens are here to be harvested. This looks better. Yeah, coal, loads of coal there. So it's winter. We've got plenty of food stores. I'm not worried about that. Let's mark up some more locations for harvest. We're going to be building all of our houses here, so we kind of want this area clear. This is all clear. We want this gone as well. But we don't want to disturb where the deer are too much, so we're going to leave it as that. We're going to need to make some more houses, but I ain't going to make the building queue so massive that it just gets overwhelming, so... It's winter done with. Year 3. And we've only had 3 deaths. It's going well. Can we build a market yet? No, we need a saw pit. Resources. Saw pit. Very undesirable. Hi, without sounding like a weirdo, I'm Alice's friend, and I wondered, is this game anything like Age of Empires? It's so much like Age of Empires. I'm so glad you said that. Alice has good taste in friends. Yeah, so you've got villages, you've got your TC, your town center, you've got storage. It's very similar to Age of Empires, except for you don't have like wood, gold, stone, food. It's not like that. You've got food, but it spoils. Wood, pretty standard, and you can't over harvest the wood because it will grow back. You just can't over harvest it. Wood planks. Then you've got stone. Stone is a finite resource, so you got to be careful with it until you find like a deep stone quarry. Then you'll be good. Clay, bricks, gold, and there's all these resources too. So it's a lot more in depth. A lot more in depth. I hope you're doing all right anyway. But it's a lot more in depth than AOE. It's a city builder. It's going to be. Then you've also got to worry about happiness, disease. Then you've got to worry about is everyone doing a good job? Is everyone working the correct job? Is everyone, is there enough laborers? Is there enough builders to maintain the buildings you've already got? Then you've got to worry about things like fertility. If you build a farm right here, it's going to do shit. But if you build it here, it's going to do great. You got to worry about like desirability as well. If you have a really like undesirable location for where your villagers live, they can actually just abandon the place. So a lot to look at. Also, you got to kind of get everything done during the middle of the year because winter, everyone just kind of stops working a little bit. Thank you. Ooh, this game looks like a sort game. Sounds like City Skylines mixed with Age of Empires. Pretty much. Really good game. Do recommend a lot. Very good game. I've probably put about 20, 30 hours into this game so far. Really good. Can't complain. Bit of a steep learning curve when it comes to farming. Farming is difficult in this game. You'll see that very soon. Wait, I've just realised who you are. Because of your last name. It's Summer, isn't it? Hello, Summer. How you doing? How you doing, Summer? Also, kudos for knowing what Age of Empires is. I like you already. I probably built too much storage things early game, so I'm just running behind now, I think. It is. Hello. AoE is the god of games. Someone with taste. Someone with taste. If you have a computer and you have Age of Empires, hit me up. I'd happily play some Age of Empires with you. It'd be nice to get in that game again. I've played Age of Empires. Oh god, when did Dad have the demo on his computer? I've been playing Age of Empires since 2000 and... 2004? 2006? Right, how are the villagers doing in the meantime? They are... Holy shit, very happy. And because they're happy, they're going to give birth more. They're going to be better in combat. More people's going to want to come here. Their work rate's gone up by 119%. So that's good. And because now we have kind of like an area forming here, I feel like this is going to be the cut-off point for where we have work facilities. So I'm going to put that there. marry that up there. And I'm not going to have any industry buildings past this point. Put that there. Brilliant. Most buildings in this game are about so wide. So I'm going to do this one a bit wider and bring it out like that. Even if you get it wrong, you can always just destroy the roads, just put them back down again. They're 3 wide, so let's do this one 6 wide. Have that go in there, like that. More building space area there. If you just plan it out like this, it tends to go a lot smoother instead of just putting everything randomly and then putting roads down and nothing looks nice. Fine. Wow, that's really heavy in deer. What I'm going to do then is move his radius over there, because there's 20 deer in this area, so I don't feel like they're going to depopulate that too much. We need more room for houses, so I'm going to probably... Tannery. We need a tannery. Tanneries are very undesirable. Only need 1 tannery, really. It's not massively needed, other than for clothes, but I feel like we'll make more clothes than we will people early on game. But now we can make a market, right? Once those saw pits are made here. And they ain't got long left once they started making the rest of these smokehouses. Are we expanding too much? No, labourers count still good. How many labourers do we need? It is recommended to assign at least 6 labourers. And we got 14, so we could probably just throw a couple more into the builders. Get these places built a bit quicker. So now that we got a saw pit, we got 2 people working in the saw pit. We can add more, but we'll just be making so many planks and won't have wood to actually build. So we don't want too many. So for that reason, I'm going to actually stop that construction there. Let's focus on the houses for now. So now we can build a market. And a market will stock every house within this area. So what I'm going to do is build it here. Like that. And then surround that with houses. See, I'm leaving gaps in between the houses. So another thing that's really good for desirability is decorations. And decorations can be things like just, medium gardens like that. And desirability goes up by 4%, 5% if you put it close enough. But you can just put like small shrubs around the place like that, and it puts it up by 2%, but that's per one. So if I put like 10 around that, that's 20%, which is really good. And there's things like large statues later on in the game Yeah, you can purify it. So we're gonna make it pretty. We got 0 food spoilage and 5 months worth of 5 months worth of food. That's good. And we got the salvage site here, which is 28% done. We should prioritize that. Oh, we got someone ill. Villager is sick.
What needs doing?
What's your ailment? Scurvy. Malnutrition caused by the lack of ascorbic acid. Scurvy can be prevented by supplying fruits and some vegetables. Good point. Food production. Foragers. We need some foragers. So, here will be perfect. So we've got all these herbs. Got greens, patch of herbs, greens, medicinal roots. That'll be good for healing people. Willow bushes. Those are made for baskets. Yeah, more herbs, more greens, herbs, willow bush. I feel like that's a good place to put one down. Perfect. Is there anywhere else that's quite heavy in mushroom cluster? Somewhere that's really heavy in food. Oh, this area seems good. It's all quite tight knit. Forager shack. Let's put one right there. Oh, there's a lot of berries over there actually. So let's put it right there. I know there's some berries around here, but they'll get picked up. They'll get picked up. Yeah, they're gonna get picked up. Um, 12 out of 18 residents are stocked with food. We should probably get that sorted first. Yeah, thing is we're building too much. We are building way too much. Because we're stopping the resources coming in as quick. So what can we do about that? We can get rid of the builders. Yeah, we only need 2. Labourers. We need all the labourers we can. Just getting rid of trees. They seem to be walking quite far to get there. So let's build another road. That well. And then probably around it. That. Just to the forest. It'll go a bit easier on their feet as well, because I feel like natural terrain is going to wear out their clothes quicker. I'm not sure if that's actually true. It would make sense if it is. Still got loads of firewood. We made too much firewood. I bet Astra's playing this game right now. Will they use the firewood quicker in the winter? Pretty much, yes. So firewood's used for pretty much just... you can tell if they're using firewood because of the smoke coming from their roofs. During the winter, it is used a lot quicker in the winter. But there's also certain buildings, industry buildings, that will use firewood. So, like, you can build a charcoal kiln, and people will be burning firewood there just to create charcoal. Villagers stricken with dehydration. There's plenty of wells around the area. That's on you, mate.
Need something?
Oh, right. Okay, there isn't a well in that area. Fair enough. I'll give you that. Resources. Let's build a well in this area. So we're getting some planks on the go now, which will be used to build this, the market, and that way they don't have to stock their own food anymore, which is crucial. Villager has died. 2 villagers have died from exposure. Okay. That's not good. Anyway. That's old news. That's bush. Right, market's prioritised because they'll restock houses for settlers, so they don't have to worry about doing it, which means they'll do their job longer. Everyone wins. Not a problem. Oh, house is on fire. Come on. Take the water from the well. Do your job, people. Do it. Do it. If anyone dies from that fire, thank you. Thank you. Right, we've got 8 planks there. We only need 20 more. I'm gonna make another because they're walking all the way round. All the way round. Hey, salvage goods. 106 gold, arrows, firewood, bows, shoes, clothes. Nice. Build another road going there. Another villager has died. Oh. My hunter. Dehydration. Yeah, well, you should have built that well. It's right there. It's their own fault, really. I'm going to move that over here. Right, what sort of resources are we looking at? Plenty of water, stone's good. Running out of meat. Fish. Oh, we got loads of smoked fish, loads of smoked meat. That's why then, because it's all being cured. Oh, I forgot about that. Good amount of pelt. It's going well. See, they actually speed up when they're on the roads, so it's really important to have good roads, which is why early on I get it all sorted, just so they don't spend all their time running around in long grass, being pricks. And say this area, we're never going to be able to build in here because it's too sloped, right? So you got a flattened terrain tool as well. So we can just like highlight this area and make it flatter, but it takes a while to do, so that's cool. Which is why it's really good to do, bless me, hill forts. Because you could flatten all of this and make it really steep so raiders couldn't get to you. We're going to need more wells. More roads. See, now the market, shelter stocking. That's what he's doing. He's just stocking all the shelters. That way, none of the villagers have to worry about that. It's really handy, so you want to make sure that's full on people working on that. And what markets do is they actually take tax off of every house in the area. So now we got monthly gold coming in, 20 instead of 0 before. That's nice. Got to keep an eye on that firewood as well. The moment that starts to run low, we can activate them again to make more. 6 people have arrived in your village. They have plans to immigrate. Will you accept them into your village or turn them away? Accept. Loads of rock in this area. Holy shit. And more deer. What I might do is encircle this whole mountain. The mountain will be like the centerpiece of the map. So we've got 53 villages, but we've got room for 84. So we're good on houses for time being. We do not need to build any more, as much as I want to. We've got people tanning hides. Nice. What else can we build? So, we can build a cobbler shop. Cobblers use hides to make shoes to enable villagers to walk faster and avoid injury while walking. We need that. There's a drought going on. So that affects our water supply, right? 25%. Oh, no. No, we're good. That affects farming. So we got ourselves a cobbler shop. Fletcher building. Fletchers use logs to craft bows and arrows for hunters. That's what we want. We want one of those. Fletcher building. What else we got? A basket shop. Basket shops use willow, and they make baskets, of course, which make your villagers carry more things. They don't have to keep doing repeat trips all the time. Very nice. And then the compost yard. Compost yard is horribly bad for your desirability, so we're going to put that right at the end, just in case. And we're going to have 2 of those bastards for now. Probably have a couple more people working in the sawmill, because now that building requirements that are getting a bit more expensive. Then now they need planks instead of just logs. So we've got everything from the resource tab now built. Hunter cabin, forager shack, fishing shack, smokehouses are built. The only thing we haven't built is farms. We don't have to worry about that just yet because we're doing very good on food. Services, we've got a graveyard, we've got a market, a shrine. We could probably do with a shrine because that'll boost desirability a shitload. Put one there. What else can we build? Storage. We've done all the storage on tier 1. Defenses. We can't really build just yet. Right, we're good for now. Ah. So there's another salvage site here, which is really important for getting some rare items early game. I want to explore the water a bit more, so let's do that. I just clicked off the game. I'm a fucking idiot. There we go. We want to explore all this area over here. There's a mountain there, which will be really useful to know what's there. So, just putting down all these explore points. Dysentery! We got our first lot of dysentery. Right. Explore points are good. Who's got the dysentery?
Aye.
You have, you lucky son of a gun. Intestinal infection that can cause vomiting and diarrhea. Villagers left without clean water sources is susceptible to death. Luckily, you have clean water sources, my friend. I feel like we can get another hunter cabin here. For those deer. What else is in the area? Nothing that we can see right now. Boar sighted. Right, okay. Wow, there's a lot of resources in this area. Wow. Holy shit. Oh, raider camp. A lot of our villagers are going to die purely because I'm sending them off into the wilderness. Obviously isn't good. Another salvage site. Raid campers attack your villagers. They got these towers that'll shoot ranged arrows, well, shoot arrows in the area. Boar. We got this forager shack here. I'm surprised the wolves haven't done more damage to that. Poor forager, even though he is sick. Did I dysentery? Yes. We have someone suffering from dysentery. Right here.
Hello?
Dysentery is an intestinal infection that can cause vomiting and diarrhea. Villagers left without clean water sources are susceptible to death from dehydration. Well, plenty of water around here, my friend. I am going to put a well right there, just in case, though. He's still working, though. He's an absolute unit. Right, we're out of firewood, so we need to start loading these back up. Splitting all that firewood up. So another thing is the smokehouses, they require firewood too, so they can cure the meats. Raid campers attached to your village. Attacked your village. Oh my god, that's quite close. Where are you going?
Will do.
Don't get killed. Come over here. Silly boy. Oh, villager died. Never mind. Due to illness. The dysentery got him. So there is a shoal of fish here, which is really nice, but it's very close to that raider camp. So we're going to avoid that for now. Right here would have been a nice place to build build everything. Very open, but it's nice having the mountains nearby. Natural cover. That big area over there is probably where I build the farms. As long as the fertility's alright. Wow, it's bad there. Never mind. Very good there, though. Wow, that is a perfect spot. Right there. Over here is really nice, but that's where all the deer is, and I don't want to disturb the deer. Plus, they'll eat all the frickin' crops. Right, we need to build some more houses ready for the growing population. Oosh. Oosh. Bish. Bash. Bosh. Bang. Ooh. Perfecto. Villager has been cured from cholera.
Yes?
Right, now that we got quite a bit of houses on the go, we're good for a yeah, we're good for a while now. Sure, cure cholera guy, but dysentery can die. See how it is. Well, I'm not sure what I'd rather do. I'd rather just not die from either. Why choose? How about no? So we got 15 months worth of food stores at the minute. We're doing well. Most of the game I tend to run on about 2. So let's try and not let that happen again. You're low on water. But there's a source right there, so you're just being lazy. Right, Durkaville can go to tier 2. Let's do it. Alright, let's make that priority. Right, that house isn't going to be supplied, so we need to move the house. Same with that one. Probably same with that one. So let's do that right now. Any excuse to bring out the Udi. Right, Forager Shack, he's good. I swear I built the hunting. Tier 2 achieved. Yeah. That's a huge rock. I've never seen one that big. So now that we are tier 2, build a new school to set this town apart from all the villagers. The school will help train a more efficient workforce, attract more educated settlers. So there's a couple of things that we can build now. Healer's house to cure the sick. Trading post, which is good. School. But we need clay for that. Festive pole? Not a stripper pole. A festive one. A rat catcher. There's buildings on fire. That's cool. Just dropped 100 meat on the floor. What are they doing? I'm weird though, because, I mean, what temperature is it now? It's 1 degree right now, and I've got the fan on. um... Yeah, yeah, it holds heat really well. But I want to harvest as much of this stone as I can. So stones ticked, bush, bush, bush. I swear I built a hunting shack around here. Or was I just being an idiot? Hunter. Yeah, I only built 4.
There.
Fulcrum, go back to work.
Work to be
Hunter.
done.
Yeah. Yeah, no. Okay, I'm just being an idiot. Hunter cabin. Right there. Yeah, right here. Because I need that going after the boar in that area. Get rid of them. Boar in that area, because they'll kill all my villagers. And there's a wolf den in there. So when they come back, that's going to be an issue. Ooh, what? What's that? Going to view a house on Friday. Ooh! I was gonna say, whereabouts? Not far from Jake. Ooh, okay. Oh, Cranham area. Pretty much around the corner. Nice. That's good because of where Liddy goes to school. It's not too far, is it? So we got new resources that we can grab. Potter building, weaver, candle shop, soap shop, charcoal kiln. First, we kind of need to get farming up and running. And the best place for farming would be... It's difficult. I don't actually have many good farming areas. It's gonna be here, isn't it? It's quite far from town, which is annoying. Let's build a road. Bang. Let's build a road going all the way around. All the way around the mountain. Got a lot of iron nodes. We need a clay node. Iron. Sand. Need a stockyard and a wagon shop. I've got a stockyard. So we just need to build a wagon shop real quick. Come on, attack the wolf. Yeah, there we go.
Hmm?
Fuck them up. Right. Right, has that hunter cabin been built? Yeah, brilliant. Let's get rid of the boars in this area. There's a shoal of fish around here. I reckon we can get that salvage site. cholera
Aye.
on the go again. Nice. Love a bit of cholera. Build one there. 2, 3, 6. And that pretty much covers the area. That one's not going to actually fit there. Get another one there though. Perfect. Oh, more houses on fire. Oh, 2. There we go. So wagon shops are really good as well. I've put those all over the place. There's one there, one there, one there, one here. And they build wagons so they can transport a heavy amount of resources around the map, especially when, like this, we're kind of all spread out. Especially because we're going to be building around a mountain. Got another one there being built. Another one there. Yeah. Because our farmland's going to be quite far away. Your people explored a salvage site and managed to procure some valuable goods. There's no wolves or anything on this mountain. That's quite nice, actually. We might try and flatten all of this and rebuild on there as well. Not enough wood planks going around, so let's construct that. So let's spruce this place up a bit. I think it's time. Decorations. That's nice. More desirability. The more the house levels up, the more people that can fit in there, and the more they pay tax. So that'll be good. And then want something with good desirability but not expensive. A small garden. Right. So I got that pretty covered there. So that's going to look well nice once it's done. How's the salvage site going over here? 0%. Brilliant. Right, builders. We don't have enough builders. We got 5 builders working, so let's put that up a bit. We need at least 13 labourers here. We've got 28, so we've got plenty. So let's up the builders amount. That house needs water, which means we need another well down. Resources, well. That one's too close to that well. I don't like that. It's going to interfere. Hunter cabin. Ah, yeah, that was for the deer here. More deer down here. We need to find clay. Yeah, that's what we're after. Clay. Should have found that ages ago. Where's some clay? Clay seems to be a massive issue on this map. Infinite resources there. Infinite resource there, which is great for late game. The only one I can find is here. That's really far away from the map. Right, I want this place explored. I want this area explored. Ah, another raider camp there. Brilliant. I want all of this explored over here. Right, we're gonna lose villagers, but holy shit, there are so many deer up here. Very deer heavy map. Need all the cozy blankets, Astra. Yeah, I can imagine. Ah, nearby raider camp. Sucks. Where am I going to get my clay? How close is the raider camp? I think we will be fine. And then on this road, we'll build wagon shop. And you can build temporary shelter, which is made for workers that are really far away. That's quite useful. Right, we need to build a school. But we need clay. So I'm going to build a trading post. Trading posts are bringing traders, and we can... Oh, how did your lesson go, sir? I'm glad you asked. So, we did pretty much a whole lesson about like parking in car parks, reverse parking, forward parking, you know, different ways and all that. So where did we go to do all that? We went to the Purderswell Leisure Centre, where there's a huge car park. And whilst I was doing it, I was like, that car looks familiar. Oh, it's our stepdad's car. And I was like, oh, yeah. There he is. Hello. I can see the dogs. Yeah, so many learners. Yeah, there was about 3 other learners doing the same thing. So, I'm there. I'm just practicing, you know, reversing back into the spot. And he's like, oh yeah, you're doing well, you're picking this up quick. Right, let's try this in a bit more populated area. So we go to the more populated area of the car park. Brilliant. And I see a space on my left that I want to park into. And he wants me to reverse into it. So I line up with the space on my left. And, you know, I drive forward and turn right so I can start backing it into it. I can start backing into the space. And as I've pulled, you know, to the right so I can reverse back into it properly, a silver Mercedes went behind me, and I had to like, oh shit, yeah, he cut me up. I'm gonna headbutt him. Yep. So, space, road. No, he didn't know it was me. Space, road, and I went like that. Well, space, road, and I went like that, so I could then reverse back into it. And that gap, he just went straight through it. Yeah, bastard. Stricken with typhoid? Oh, cleanliness. Same moment, yeah. Tell her. He's gonna get smack. Can I build? Is it really a far fetch? No, I can't. There's gotta be some more clay around this area. I quite like having their names up, actually. Yeah, I'm gonna keep them up. They also need a well. He's always going to be a better demon driver. Yep. Said it's blood. Can't believe there's no clay around the area. That's annoying. Clay's like super important. I've got loads of late game clay, but I don't have the technology to mine it. Resources. I need a coal mine as well. A work camp. Work camps are really good. Let's get some work camps on the go. Alright. Work camp there. One. There. Right, we got traders. So, this trader is selling meat, hide, tallow. Nothing we're short on except for clay. Trader 2. Charcoal, tools. Got some rarer stuff, but we need the gold. Where's that clay? Clay. Oh, that one's close. That one's close. Okay. Road. This all needs flattening. That's annoying. Right, so they're going to be busy flattening that for a while, so I can get a road on there. That requires builders? Okay, that requires builders. Let's get them doing that then. That's going to take a while. And then these work camps, they chop trees and gather stone and everything, but they do it as a job, so they'll always be doing it no matter what. So, bang, slap that there. Another work camp. Slapped there. Got a work camp there, about to be done soon. Then you got this work camp there. Bush. Wolfie boys. We've got a lot of firewood. Right, okay, let's put a stop to those for a bit. Right, we got a blizzard. We got enough food, we got enough firewood. We should be good. Have you done your theory? Yeah, I passed my theory. I'll send you a picture of it. Yeah, that would be smart, actually. forget how you do that, actually. I'd rather just kind of like stop it whenever I need to, but yeah, I'd rather just manually stop it because then it frees up the workers. Yeah, I would rather just manually stop it because then yeah, I don't have workers just like kind of stopping, stopping, and starting. They could just be building or collecting other resources. Right, there's no stone in that area, so we would want them just mining, chopping wood, not looking for stone. Villagers died due to illness. Which illness are you struggling with? Was struggling with scurvy. Wow. Still got a year's worth of food, so that's really good. The houses are being upgraded now, so they'll hold more. Yep, perfect. Because they're at tier 2 now. I want to mine in that giant rock. Just keeping an eye on those wolves down there. Where's my hunter cabin, actually? It's over there. I could build another hunter cabin down here. Yeah, some deer down here. Yeah, let's get a hunter cabin right there. Yeah, flattening that out pretty nicely now. I think not next year, the year after, I'm going to start getting some farms on the go as well. I normally try and get some farms get on the go around 170 pop time. No, we're really deer heavy. We've got so many deer. Clay mines up and running. How many spare labourers do I have? We need at least 17. I could put some more in there then. Got anything I want? Nope. Some horses though. Holy shit. quite early on to trade us for horses. Wolf, right. Shit, we lost one. Stricken with rabies? Ah, that was the... No. I ain't losing another one. Stupid wolves. Ah, shit. So all those wolf dens gone, so destroy that wolf den. I don't want any of those being an issue anymore, which means I can then get rid of that hunting cabin. I don't need it. I'm pretty sure we get tallow from the deer.
Need anything?
Yeah, produces tallow. Nice. So we ain't gotta worry about that. Do we just getting rid of those boar dens then? Another huge stone over there. We need to check this area out. Might lose a couple villagers doing that. Prioritize the shelter and the wagon shop. Get some clay in quick. So yeah, this is a pretty good map generation, especially for iron, and for we got some deep stone deposits, I believe, as well. But it is super bad for clay. It's quite far away, annoyingly. Like sand's good, sand pit's right there. We got a deep clay deposit there, so we got late game clay, which is really good. But early game clay is just all far or right next to raiding camps. Actually, now that I'm saying it, I can't actually find any of the stone. There's some deep stone deposits there. There isn't any here though. Nine people have arrived in your village. Nice. Any deep stone there? Deep stone's like super important. No. So deep stone, we are looking. This corner of the map. And even then, there's only one. That work camp's done. That can go there. If you finish building the road, guys, that'll be a lot quicker. Oh. Got another heavy tool, which is nice. Right. Oh, that mine's right where we want to build the farm as well. And raiders are near here as well. Never good. Got infinite coal there. That's nice. Infinite stone right there. That's good. That's good. Yeah, I did. I completely missed that. Nice. Nice. More migrants. Right, we need to build that school. Yeah, around there. That's fine. And then let's get a festive pole on the go. So they can do their weird shit. Temple? No. Not yet. Healer's house though. Very important. They just call it that, so it's just it's less disgusting. See, our monthly supply is going to go down now because we're spreading the food out so much that, like, we've got this temporary shelter with all this food in, and if anyone else wanted it, they just couldn't. So it's going to go down. 'Cause it's been spread out too much. It's kind of a bad map generation for that reason, that we've got to kind of go around the mountains. But you can't win them all. But that other clay now is up for grabs. So resources. Yeah. That's good. That's good. Again, we're going to need some temporary shelter over there. And a well. Temporary shelter. Give the people slaving away in the mine somewhere to actually stay. And we need a wagon shop there so they don't have to worry about transporting all the goods. I want to check what he's carrying, just I'll make sure he's actually doing his job. Yes, he's took the clay. All I cared about. That's actually how it works. Would it be wise to build a market there? No. Doesn't affect production buildings. Right, food's going down pretty quick as well now. So, storage. We want to get another wagon shop on the go. Another one there. Another one there. And what we're going to do is food production. Bosh. Is there any way of turning that around? So the tiles aren't like that? No? Well, shit. We build the farms right here. Too much of an issue. Oh, 63% fertility. Yeah, that's pretty bad. Over here, it's 70. Okay, I am much better. 68. Down here it was 76. Hmm. Fertility's a big problem on this map. It's quite mountainous, that's why. Fine. Fine. No. No, because it won't work out, 'cause it's wrong way. Raiders are approaching. Shit. Right. How many raiders? Where are they?
Need something?
There they are.
Hmm?
Oh, that's a lot of raiders. Screw it. Attack. Oh, fuck.
Work to be done?
Not now. Oh, they're killing all my villagers. Shit. they're all backing off now. Ah, that's a huge blow, though. I lost a lot of villagers there. Luckily, not too far from the graveyard. Yeah, I lost that one. Bastards.
Need anything?
Alright, need a castle with a French guy like Monty Python. I'm thinking if I move these buildings. Cobbler can move. Tanner can move. Fletcher building. I accidentally moved that somewhere stupid. Yeah, I did. Then the basket shop. There. Once all that's moved, I'm gonna make the farm here. I'm gonna move the wagon shop a bit further down. I'm gonna destroy this road. Destroy that road. Make that. I swear I had a frickin' settler called Adolf then. Saw it at a glimpse. Adolus. Right, now this space is all freed up here. We can look into building farms. Farms. I know it's quite, the fertility's quite low, but that's where the compost comes in. Right, you want it 12 by 12. Another 12 by 12, but not right next to it. That's stupid. Right, let's get rid of that road. Bush. Wrong building. Twelve by 12 there. So we're getting low on food now, that population's going a bit higher. Perfect. So we got 3 farms there. We want, not decorations, roads and fencing. Some field stone. Stone fence. Surround it so. Yeah. Salvage the road. Salvage that. Salvage that. Salvage that. Build the road again, but it's shorter this time. One, two, three. Right. We gotta get farming up on the go quick, because food stores running out slowly. We've got the healer's house up and running as well, so anyone that gets ill is being sorted out. We'll start building more houses around this area as well. Probably have to flatten the land a bit. Oh yeah, walls. Want to surround all of the farms with walls, or else critters and animals will get in there and fuck your shit up. Right, we need a fence so they can get in and out. Population's going up quite quick though. 172 so far, just in this area. How many laborers do I have? Not enough. That raid really messed me up. Oh, it's because they started farming. Right.
Need something?
So, just to see if I got that right. Resources, no. Food production. Well, yeah, sorted. That's right, I got room for more. Need to get walls up as well. The next raid. I think this area is safe from raids, whether way they're coming. Hmm. So, yeah. We'll leave it at that for now, because that's a lot for them to build. Honestly, wouldn't be able to play this game. So much to focus on. Yeah, there's a lot. There is a lot to focus on. You can play this in pacifist mode, so you don't have to worry about raiders and all that. It is good. And then all there. All going across. Down. Should have just noticed the time. It also plays kind of slow, so you have time to think. Exactly, yeah. And even if you need to figure shit out, press spacebar. Pauses everything. And I'm playing in 3 times speed right now, so you can play in half speed, whatever, right? That's half speed, like that's normal speed, basically, half speed. But I play 3 times. Or else everything just takes a while. Which then sometimes, yeah, it would make life easy. Yeah, manages both walls, okay. Good to know. It manages fences and walls if you use like the wall manager. So first year, you got all these types of crops. Some have different heat tolerances. They don't like the rocky dirt. Weed suppression. If you get one with bad weed suppression, like leeks, it grows weeds, which means you got to maintain your farms more. If you've got bad fertility, then some like hay will. Yeah, it's exactly like actual farming, and it's all to do with the sand clay mixture in the dirt. If you have a certain crop growing too much, you can get a disease to do with that. So, like, you can get like flax rot, and it'll the longer you have flax rot, it will stop you from getting your full yield to the point where you just won't be able to grow it. All fences around here. So yeah, what we want to do is get that fertility up, the weed level down, and best way to do that, whilst because there's no point farming on it right now, is up, 2 lots of clovers, because clover replenishes the soil fertility in the field, and then a little bit of maintenance to get rid of the weeds and the rocks. And we're going to do that every year for the next 3 years. Low on the food stores though. Food production, fishing huts. One there. One there. One there. Perfect. That wall's coming along nicely, and that's where they tend to attack from, so we want to get that up as soon as possible. Oh, that's ready to upgrade again, but we haven't got everything sorted yet, so best not to. Yeah. How are they getting on down there? Mining all that clay. We've got a lot of clay. And one of these compost slots here, when it gets to 100%, it will fertilize the field. So it's good to have that near the fields. Which makes sense of having three compost yards, really. They're probably done with this being a bit further out, like here. So we've got room for towers and stuff. Yeah, I'm at work tomorrow. Okay. Yeah, that's better. And then same for this one. Clover, clover, bang. Clover, clover, bang. Clover, clover, bang. So already got the right composition for sand and clay, so good. Same for that one. That one doesn't. That one needs sand. 14 people have arrived in your village. Nice. Assign a few more workers to each field. Yeah, we're good. Right, I'm gonna end it there because I need to go to bed. Got work in the morning. Durkaville. I'll be on this all night, else. And I would literally spend 24 hours playing it. But I'll see you in a bit. Thank you guys for joining anyway. Nice seeing you, Waterlawman. I will be playing this a bit more on stream, so yeah. If you want to join in, it's been nice having you here. Right, yeah. I'll see you in a bit, Mishi. See you, Astra.
It's all good. What you did was unforgivable. Lying to my damn face, got you feeling cynical. I was at the pinnacle, what was going wrong? Fucking knew it all along. Let me think it's all good. It was crazy how time flew when you thought I never knew. But now, baby, look at you. This is all cause of you. Yeah. fishing like a seaman. She like a nutty like a pecan, cause it's always in season.